Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing today? I am so happy that you guys are able to join us for our Littles Lab today. As you guys know, we're not able to do our Littles Lab at DoSpace, so we're trying to do our webinars and trying to give you our programming through online. So I'm so glad you guys are able to. I'm going to try not to cover as I'm poking things at the screen, try not to cover the camera. But yeah, so thank you guys. We're trying to, provide our programs to you digitally. So thank you guys for joining us for Littles Lab. And I know that both of our participants are we got a third one here. Josie, hello, Josie, welcome. We are just getting started. So usually how we do things is, well, I guess I should introduce myself. My name is Kim. I am one of the community learning specialists here at DoSpace. Not here, because here is right now is in my home, but at DoSpace. And so today we are just going to be kind of doing a kind of pared down version of our Littles Lab. So we are going to I'm going to tell you kind of like what we're going to do today. We're going to look at a calendar. We're going to read a story, and then I am going to kind of showcase one of the apps that we do here, or we do at DoSpace when we have Littles Lab at DoSpace. And the great thing about it is the one we're doing today, I believe, is free, but there's like levels you can unlock, so you might have to pay for, but like some of it is free, which is always nice, and it has letters. So we'll be working on letters, and even though, I know you guys can't necessarily participate a little. I'm going to have you guys participate in like trying to touch the letters on your screen, whether you're on a computer or laptop or iPad, something like that. And so I'm going to make this as interactive as possible. So perfect. So again, my name is Kim. Most of the time we have a monthly theme that, and we usually have Littles Lab every Tuesday and Saturday, but since we're going to try and get back onto that schedule, Tuesday and Saturday, but since we're just trying to get things figured out, we're on a little bit different schedule, but that's okay. And usually every month is a theme. So our theme for the month of March is Let's Play Games, but it's kind of hard to, interact and play games over different places, right? So we're going to read a story about a dinosaur playing some summer games, and then kind of play a little bit of a letters game all together. Yeah, so I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. So let's get started. So I am going to share, we're out with our calendar today. And so it looks like the video is going to go off. See me, which is okay. It looks like we have some chat. Your video is being a little choppy, FYI. Good to know. Can you see us? Okay, Oliver, no, I cannot see you guys. That's a good question. So I can't see you and I can't hear you. I have you muted and I can't see you, which is okay. I'm just gonna have you guys kind of interact with us. So hopefully my internet won't get, if my video is choppy, I apologize. I can't do much about it. I think everybody's kind of using internet at the same time. So bear with me if it's a little bit, and we know if it gets too bad. Thanks. So we are going to start out with our calendar today. So we are nearing the end of our month today, and I'm going to have everybody, what is the first letter of our month that it makes the ma sound? Share with your grown-up what is the first letter, or maybe you can type it, the first letter of our month. It starts with the ma sound. It's the ma sound. If you told your grown-up it's ma March, then you would be correct. We are in the month of March, and in the year 2020. So, and if everybody, I'm going to have everybody, there we go. If everybody, there is a green arrow on the bottom right-hand side of your corner. Can you touch that green arrow for us? Let's touch that green arrow. Perfect. And so we are in the month of March. And just like every month, there are 7 days of the week that we repeat every week. So let's say our days of the week together, and let's start with Sunday. So there is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And we are right in the middle of our month, in the middle of our week. Sorry, if I was saying month, I'm sorry. Our middle of our week. And so does anybody know what our day of the week is today? Our little hand is pointing to it on your screen. And it starts with our letter W, or whoa. Maybe tell your grown-up, or grown-ups can help out. And if your kiddo tells you, what is our day of the week that starts with our W, or what W? It is Wednesday. That is right. It is Wednesday. Wednesday is our day of the week. So everybody touch that Wednesday right in the middle of our day of the week. So today is Wednesday. Our day of the week is Wednesday. Our month is called March. And then our date today has the big purple star on it. And what is our date today? What are the 2 letters that make up our number? So what's our first number? Is our first number the letter 2? Yeah. So why we have our number 2, and then our second number is our number, my apologies, our number 5. So when a 2 is in front of a 5, our number is 25. So today is the 25th day of March is our number. And so if you can touch that green button, can everybody touch that green arrow in the bottom right-hand corner? Touch that green arrow. And then can I have you guys help me out by putting our Wednesday. We need to put our Wednesday in the right spot. Let's put our Wednesday in the middle of our week. And can you guys help me out? Help me out by putting our 25 where it needs to go. Our 25 or 25th day of the week. Perfect. And then touch that green arrow one more time. Let's touch that green arrow one more time. So we're getting close to the end of our month. And so we had some fun holidays or fun things going on this month. On Tuesday, March 10th, or the 10th day of March, there was a festival day called Holi, and it is a day that a festival that is celebrated a lot in the country of India, and it is a celebration of spring, of our season of spring. And so a lot of times people will they go around their town or their city and they have really colorful powder, and they'll toss powder at each other and have a really fun day celebrating, because it's colorful, and spring is a good time when colors start, right? Things get a lot more colorful in our spring. Yeah. And then on our on our day of Tuesday, March 17th, the 1 and 7, that was St. Patrick's Day. It's a holiday where people wear green, and you might see they celebrate with leprechauns, and that's a 3-leaf clover that's supposed to be lucky. And it's a holiday that started in the country of Ireland. And so a lot of times people have parades. We were supposed to have a parade in Omaha, but unfortunately it got canceled, but that's okay. But maybe, did you guys wear green that day? Yeah, you're supposed to wear green that day, and it's supposed to go. If you don't wear green, you're supposed to get picked. I hope none of you got picked. And if you did, it wasn't very hard. And then on Friday, March 20th, when a 2 is in front of a 0, that's the 20, or the 20th day of 20th day of March. And that was our very first day of spring. So right now we are in our season of spring, and there are 4 seasons that we go through all year long. So right now we are in the season of spring. Our next season is summer, which will start in our month of June. Our season after that is fall, which will happen in September. We'll start fall in September. And then our season of winter, which starts in December. So we just finished up with our season of winter, and now we are in spring. Perfect. And so I know everybody has a birthday throughout the year, but who has a birthday in our month of March? I know one of our friends does. I know one of our friends, Roy, has a birthday on Tuesday, March 12th, I believe. I remember correctly. Or was it the 15th? We talked about it last time. Type it in if you can. Does anybody else have a birthday in March? If you don't, that's okay. Maybe you have somebody who, like maybe a family member that has a birthday in March. Yeah. So we have at least one birthday with one of our participants. So perfect. So that is our calendar, which is always good just to look at our calendar and see what's going on. And so next, we're going to be starting very new next week on Wednesday. Next Wednesday, now 7 days from now, we'll be in a brand new month of April. So perfect. Okay, friends, we are going to switch over and we are going to do a story because, like I said, our theme this month for our month of March has been let's play games. And it's kind of hard. I hope you've been playing games at home. And the nice thing about games is that you can, we'll stop sharing for this for a second. Maybe my video will come back on. There it is. And so the nice thing about games is you can play by yourself. You can play together with friends or family members. Probably anymore, it's family members. So with, siblings, brothers, sisters, mom, dads, and there's so many types of games. What are some games that you know? What are some games that you guys like to do? Are there any games that you like to do? Maybe you guys like to play card games. I really like to play card games. Maybe you like to play board games like Ladders or Candyland. Those are some good board games to play. Maybe you like to play games outside, like sports games. Like maybe you like to play baseball or basketball or soccer, or even just make up your own games. Sometimes it's fun just to make up your games. Oh, our friend Roy really likes soccer. Perfect. Yeah. And there are so many types of games here. Games that help, and games are so good because they help you learn problem solving skills. They help you learn how to play with friends nicely. And so they help you learn, which everybody loves to learn, right? So yeah, so we are going to be reading a story about a dinosaur called, I want to say Daisy. Let me remember. Okay, we're going to share content, and I'm going to, so this is where it could get a little bit funky. Just 1 second, friends. I'm going to start broadcasting. Okay. So we are sharing our screen. So I'm going to go. Oh, Lucy, that's what it was. Games. We are going to be reading a story called Lucy the Dinosaur in Summer Games. Now, I want to let you guys know that if you guys write anything in the chat, I can't see that right now while I'm in this mode. So hopefully everything works. But yeah, so we're reading a story called Lucy the Dinosaur by Joey Album. So Summer Games. Okay, it is a beautiful summer day. So that is one of our seasons, right? Summer, we're not quite there yet. That's going to be our next season. It was a beautiful summer day, and Lucy has a great idea. She is going to get her friends together and play some games outside. Ready, set, go! Lucy blows her horn to let her friends know it is time to begin. So it is a lot of fun. Hopefully by this summer, we can all be outside playing games with our friends. Nigel is not afraid. He hops on his trusty skateboard and impresses his friends with his brave loop-de-loop. Do any of you guys know how to skateboard? I don't know how to skateboard, but it sure looks like fun. Susie, our pink dinosaur, has never tried rolling before. She is a little nervous, but she gets the hang of it quickly. Have you guys ever been roller skating? Roller skating is a lot of fun. Ooh, Paula Pterodactyl is an expert at flying. She soars through the needle rock with a huge smile on her face. Nothing to it, she says happily. Nice. She can fly right through it. Billy, our brown dinosaur, is too big for a regular skateboard, but that's no problem. He grabs a branch from a nearby tree and makes his own. Look what he did. Because sometimes you kind of have to use what's around, right? Do you always have everything you need for a game? Not always. Sometimes you have to figure out some things that you have around the house or outside to be able to play. So he made his own skateboard, which is pretty cool. Lucy is determined to beat the obstacle course. That's a good challenge. It's good to have a challenge. So it looks like Lucy has to get around a log and a puddle and a stick and a rock. Let's see if she can do it. So Lucy jumps and she ducks. But oh no! What is Mr. Turtle doing in the course? He thinks fast and looks above Mr. Turtle. He is so surprised that he loses his hat. Whew, that was close. But splash! Lucy lands in a giant puddle of mud. Oh my goodness. And Lucy gets a special prize for her daring jump, and everyone joins to celebrate. This is for everyone, Lucy says. We are all champions today. That is so nice. The end. So that's the nice thing about play games, right? Because, sometimes everybody can be a champion as long as you try, right? And as long as you try your best, that is so great. So they all tried their best, and they all did different things, different challenges, and they all succeeded. So perfect. So that is our game of Lucy in the summer games. So maybe it's a little foggy out today, but maybe if it gets warmer, maybe that's some things that you guys can do outside. Maybe try some new things. Try maybe biking around an obstacle course, or making something like that outside, or even inside. Obstacle courses are so much. Oh, perfect. Okay. So guys, we are gonna move on to our game, and I'm just gonna pop back over to Zoom just to make sure we're all good. It looks like we don't have anything in the chat, so perfect. So I am going to we are gonna play a game together that's called Enlist, and it's this icon that has a little our little blue guy monster. And so so we have there's all of our letters in the alphabet, and so this is a fun thing. We can learn letters and how they sound, and maybe learn some new words, right? So we're going to start with, I'm going to say, we have our 4 friends today, right? I'm going to just double check that to see if we got any other friends. Let's see if we got any other friends. Oh, we got a new chat. Let's see what's in the chat. Oh, well, I was getting told that there was sound in our game. I'll try to turn off the sound of the game. Let's see if we have any new people in our participants. We're going to close that. We have new friends today. Oh my goodness. Hello, Will and Jill. And Aria. Oh, it's Aria. So we're going to go do maybe a word for the letter R, and letter J, letter O, and letter W. So let's see. I will try and turn off the sound. I may not be able to. So I'll just talk louder. How about that? I'll talk louder and hopefully it'll work a little bit better. So we are going to start with our letter B. So maybe let's start with the word beautiful.
Beautiful.
It's our word beautiful. It's kind of a big word. So maybe let's all together spell out our word beautiful. So let's find our letter B. Where's our letter B? And let's put our letter B where it needs to go. Let's put our letter B where it needs to go. And what's our next letter, friends? Is it our letter E? E? So let's find our letter E. Makes the S sound.
E.
And let's put our E in the right spot. Nice. What's our next letter? Is it our letter A? That's right, our letter A. Help me put our letter A where it needs to go. Makes the sound. And then what's our next letter? Is it letter U? Yeah, two U's, right? We have two U's in the letter beautiful. So I'm going to take the top U, the one above.
You.
I'm going to put that down where it needs to go. What's our next letter, friends? Is it our letter T? T? Yeah, our letter T. Perfect. And then what's our next letter, friends? Is our letter I? Let's where it needs to go.
I.
Perfect. And then our letter, what's our next letter? Is our letter F? That makes the sound? That's right, our letter F. And then what's our next letter, friends? Yeah, is it our second U? That makes the sound.
U.
Perfect. And then what is our very last letter? Is it our letter L? That is right, our letter L. It spells beautiful. So we have our friend. What is she looking at? I'm taking a picture of it. Let's see.
Beautiful. Something that's beautiful is very pleasing in the way it looks, sounds, or makes you feel.
Beautiful sunset, right? Do you guys like to look at beautiful sunsets? Yeah, I'm sure you do. Oh,
beautiful.
Let's
something
go back
that's beautiful.
Okay, and so we had, I should have wrote down our friends. So we have, I think our next one is J. Let's find a letter that, a word that starts with the letter J. Ooh, how about, this is a fun word. Let's see, our word juggle. Let's see what the word juggle is. So what's our very first letter? Is it our letter J? That is right. Help me. J.
J.
What's our next letter, friends? Is it U? That's right.
U.
What's our next letter, friends? Is it G? There's two of them, right? We have two G's, so let's put that second G back where it needs to go to. What's our next letter? We have another L. Another L. Perfect.
L.
And then what's our very last letter, friends? Is it E?
It's
the S sound.
E.
That's right. Juggle. How do you guys know what juggle means? Yeah, look, our monster is juggling the word juggle.
Juggle. To juggle is to toss and catch many objects at the same time. If you can't catch them all,
man.
it doesn't count.
You guys know how to juggle? Maybe that's a fun skill to try and learn while at home. I've tried to juggle. My dad's really good at juggling, but I'm not. But man, if I had 6 arms, I might be better, right? What's another? We have a friend named Roy. Let's do a letter R for Roy. So let's how about reflection? That's a nice, good, big word.
Reflection.
Let's spell out the word reflection. What is our very first letter again? Is it our letter R? That's right. What's our next letter, friends? Is it our letter E? We have 2 E's, so I'm going to pick the top one. Let's pick that top one and put our E where it needs to go.
E.
What's our next letter? Is there a letter F? We have a letter F. Right. And what's our next letter, friends? Is it our letter L?
L.
And then we have another, what letter? E. That's right, another E. Makes the S sound. Ooh, this is a new letter for us. What letter is next, friends? Is it our letter C? It makes the H sound. And then we have another letter. What's our next letter, friends? Is it our letter T? There we go, our letter T.
T.
What's our next letter, friends? Is it our letter I? Yeah. And I.
I.
What's our second to last letter? Is it our letter? That's right, our letter O. And then what's our very last one, friends? Our letter N. That's right. Makes the
N.
reflection. You guys know what a reflection is? What a reflection is. We have our little monster. What's he looking into? Looking into a pond, right? And they are seeing a reflection.
Reflection. A reflection is what you see in a shiny object, like a mirror
Nice.
or a
Do you guys
pond.
like to look at your reflection? It's sometimes fun to look at your reflection, especially if you're dressing up, which I bet a lot of you guys are doing some dress up. Okay, let's do one more word, friends. Maybe we have our will here. So let's do the letter W for will. And let's do this word. Oh, we got some new letters that we haven't seen.
Wave.
What is our first friend? The first letter is letter W. Whoa.
W.
What's our second letter, friends? Is it A? Nice, good job.
A.
What's our third letter? What is that? Is our letter V? That's right, our letter V. And then what's our
V.
very last letter? We've seen this a lot today. It's letter E. That makes the S sound.
E.
You guys know the word wave. Wave. See, I bet you guys know what a wave is. Woo! A lot of time we see waves in the ocean.
Wave. A wave is when the top of the
Top
water
of the
moves.
water moves. So maybe in the ocean, but maybe you make waves when you're doing tubby time. Nice. Good job, friends. Okay. So we are about out of time. I'm going to go back to our screen. Let's see if I'm going to stop sharing. Okay, let's see if I can get my video back on. There it is. Hello. So you guys, thank you guys so much thank you guys so much for coming to Little's Lab. I really hope you guys can join us again. Let's see when our next one is. I believe our next one is going to be on the 27th, so on Friday, and that is going to be Little's Lab Day, the 27th at 9:30. So, and then the one after that, Saturdays we should be back to a Tuesday, Saturday schedule from 9:30 to about 10. So hopefully you guys can join us again. So the app that we played with was called Endless ABC. So I will, let's see. It's called Endless ABC. So hopefully, that was just to Roy. Let's just send that to everybody. Okay, let's go down to all. Endless ABC. So yeah, so that was our app that we played on today, which is really great because it just uses a lot of different letters and you can play with it on your iPad as well. So it's a really great one to kind of help out with those letters and how they sound, those pronunciations. Well, perfect. Well, friends, thank you guys for coming to Little's Lab. I hope you guys learned a little bit. And I'm going to be doing another webinar later today, our Junior Makers one for our older kids from 5 to about 5:45 today. So those are for our older kids for 6 to 12-year-olds. So if you have some, let us know. hopefully, do we need to have Oliver? I see your question. We need to have all the materials on hand at home. A lot of the things doing for your makers are things you need at home. You don't need them at the moment, and I'll be sending a link of how we're going to be making our cardboard automata. So, I can also email you guys kind of the list beforehand, so you guys can have everything beforehand. So perfect. Well, let me know if you guys have let us know if you have any other questions. Please, if you're interested in any of our other webinars that we're having for DoSpace that we're providing for you, please go to our website, go to our social media pages, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, things like that. We have so many different, really great webinars that we're providing for the community. So hopefully, anything else, maybe let us know, or check in to see if we're providing something that you need. So perfect. Well, thanks for coming, and I hope to see you guys on the next Littles Lab. And I'll wave to everybody. I see some friends waving, and I'm waving back. So perfect. So we'll see you later. Have a good day, and yeah, we'll see you later.